It is 11 PM. I need to sleep, and I've got to listen to this. It's no good, that like, is it? It's not. 40 euros this was. It's not a great deal, is it? I'm thinking I'm going to get a hotel tomorrow. I fancy a super cheap hotel over this shit. Just pulled into the small town of Augsberg, I think it is, or Augsberg, which is somewhere in Germany between Heidelberg and Munich. This guy's coming to see what's going on. I've just parked in the shade. There's a big bit of shade here, and it's actually next to the Triumph, who are the international lingerie makers of Germany, I think. So I just pulled in. I was a bit. I thought I'd just say I was pretty miffed last night actually when I filmed that last bit on my video. Probably came across that I was miffed. I was. Yeah, 40 euros was pretty expensive for camping. It was 25 in Cologne by the riverside, and that's in the middle of a central city, and 25 euros to put your own house up. It's pretty dear, but then, and I'm pretty sure I checked online on the website and it said 25 in this grid, and I thought, well, that must be for people with a camper van, not for a man in a tent and a motorbike. So yeah, I was a bit miffed about that. Anyway, bitching aside, it was actually a really nice stay. I did go for a swim, about 2 hours, which is quite nice. Yeah, the lake was 18 metres deep as well. Actually, it's a pretty beefy lake, but it was lovely. Yeah, there's no wind or nothing. It's spot on. I did actually have my sun cream. I did find it. It was in there somewhere. All of my bags and stuff are just a jumbled mess for the minute, so I do need to go back through and just make sure that everything's in the right places. I think I'm going to bin off. I've got 2 tripods, a mini and a standard one. I think I'm going to bin off the standard one. It's all about volume. These are pretty dry at this point. They've been on the back since I said, oh no, they're a little bit damp inside. I might flip that over. I tell you what though, the water bladder in my tank bag is doing the God's work, the Lord's work. It is absolutely spot on. Really, really good. Yeah, it's a good little kit, good little bit of kit that. Cheers, Cole. I have adjusted it a little bit, so it's a bit baggy in the bottom, but it pushes up just so I can fit in. That's all. Anyway, the fundraiser is up to 45% of 1,000. We had 3 donations that came in the last 48 hours that totaled £120, which is massive. So enormous thank you to those people. One of them I'm not in touch with, so yeah, if you see this, fantastic, really do appreciate it. So we've raised £455, I think it is, on the fundraiser for Mind. So if you're thinking about donating and you haven't, have a think about it, but there's plenty of time yet. You got until January. That's how long I'm going to be doing this for. I did get some riding footage as well actually, which is pretty good. The roads today fantastic, and I set off a bit earlier as well, so it's 24 degrees now. It was about 19 when I set off, which was perfect, honestly, really good. So it's just about heating up now, but I'm about an hour and a half away from where I need to be. And yeah, so getting back to it, I paid 40 euros which was a bit much. Yeah, it was too much for camping. To build your own tent, yes. No, it should have come with like someone else's tent, I guess. I should have come with a tent and I'd get to keep the tent. Anyway, stop bitching. So I decided, right, okay, for 40 euros I reckon I can get a hotel. So I've got one. I've got a hotel. I've got a room with a shared bathroom, and that's something I never book. I never book that because it just sounds dreadful. I want to be able to shit in peace. Do you know what I mean? When you connect with Mother Nature, when you sit down and squat in the mud, something all people do, I just want my own space, and the fact that you've got to share it, I don't know, it just sounds a bit grim. But I booked it, 40 euros, we're going to see how it is. Might be a load of shit, might be alright, so we'll just see. But I'll have a bed instead of camping on the floor. So anyway, but there's no lake to swim in, so you know, it's positives and negatives. Anyway, We're past the 1% mark. We're 1% of the journey, or past 1%. I think about 1.5% today of the distance. We've just, by the time I finish today, I'll have finished 1,000 kilometers. So about 600 miles out of the 30,000 miles, or 1,000 kilometers out of the 50,000 kilometers to go. She's looking pretty good. Chain's getting oiled and stuff. What is that on there? I don't know what that junk is on there. Oh, it's black though. Don't know what that is. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Nice day today. The camping gear is staying on the bike, so we shall see how it goes. I'm staying. Go for a quick walk around, and then bike in the courtyard. I think this is my room, number 10. There's no numbers on the door, but there is holes in the door. I don't know who cut that. Bit of a kitchen. A bit of one. Hey, €40. When the light works, that's not bad. €4 working light. Right, sorry. It'll do, won't it?